Impact with that uppercut by Andre Bishop. Super two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. He did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pest. Made him miss, made him pay.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. A solid, true uppercut by Castillo. And a huge counter shot by Andre Bishop. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Bishop's left now getting into the mix. Scored well up top. There's a straight right hand. That is a sharp uppercut by Castillo. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And the round comes to an end. Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just alluded to, he's just not throwing.
Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. He's trying to take away the wheels, going to the body with the double jab. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And forth exchange. Castillo's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And a strong offensive showcase, the combination by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Bishop's put forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination score. Ten seconds to go in this third round. Big shot there. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. This is nothing new to Bishop. He's been down in life and inside the ring, and he's gotten up.
He knows how to behave. He's been in those circumstances outside the ring, and that will serve him right here.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription.
Stay on the inside. Use the ring. Keep your feet moving.
Good combination to the body. Not much action.
Come on,
as he
bro.
just ties up.
Keep
Halfway
moving.
through round number 4.
Keep moving.
See the accuracy now with that double jab up top. Just hugging there.
Bro, he not even close.
Tired. Get tired. It's all right.
Very well done by both men to fire off those right hands.
You got this one.
Bishop has to change things here. He cannot continue on taking that many body punches. Castillo's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
And round 4 comes to an end.
Dang, how can I say if I'm fighting? Fight total.
Well timed by Andre Bishop. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Keep it up.
Right on the mark, double jab. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Now this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again.
Tired. He's tired. Not focused.
And he decides to tie up again. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
You got this one.
Oh, and there you go. Andre Bishop.
That's just gay. He was just gonna keep rapping me anyway.
The Mexico City
Alright,
Plaza
so
here
I
in
ain't
Mexico
gonna go no
City
punches.
is home to our boxing card tonight, and it's headlined by a heavyweight clash. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. This is just the second fight at heavyweight for the former middleweight prospect, the American Andre Bishop. Tonight, Bishop will face Raul Castillo. A stabbing right hand comes in by Andre Bishop. And now they're trading blows. Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
There you go.
You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. A stinging uppercut by Castillo. Scored well with the left downstairs. Andre Bishop needs to get a win. Look at that! And crashing. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza. I'm alongside Teddy Atlas here ringside for heavyweight action tonight. The American Andre Bishop taking on the veteran Mexican Raul Castillo. Able to land the jab. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. matchup in front of us tonight, Teddy. A power puncher against a guy who's very well conditioned. Now, early on in the fight, what do you look for out of the power puncher?
To take his power, you know, it's not just power, it's where you distribute that power. If I'm in the corner of the power guy, I want to distribute it downstairs to the body. No better way to sap somebody's endurance, mentally and physically, than going downstairs.
Andre Bishop has to be concerned with how he'll fare in the later stages of this fight, considering how many body shots he's taken. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Little head knocking with that right hand. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Well, in that last round, Andre Bishop got stunned there.
This is
I'm
hard,
very
bro.
interested to see how he starts off this next round after listening to trainer Gus Carisi.
Well, I think they're always talking about the psychological parts of this game, so I'm sure that he's going to come out at least looking like he wants to get right after the guy and then control himself before he gets too close. He wants to show the guy that there's no bad effects, then I'm okay.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Castillo.
Forward! Adelante! Go get him!
Man.
Heavyweight action.
Try one more time.
Our fight card
If I don't do it this time, I'm going to rank.
Plaza
I ain't gonna lie to
in
you.
the heart of Mexico City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. What a curious path it's been in the career of Andre Bishop, the former middleweight prospect, now fighting his second fight as a heavyweight. He will do so tonight against Raul Castillo. When we get matchups like this, guys that just won't quit, they'll be there every step of the way like Gaddy Ward. Sometimes there comes a point where one fighter thinks he's got himself an advantage, he's done something great, but then the other fighter doesn't go away. How does that play out in the minds of each fighter?
Usually it doesn't affect the kind of guys you just mentioned, Gaddy and Ward. They're made how to cement these guys. They're already set in their ways. They know what they have to do. They're not going to get thrown off just because somebody's still there.
Nice strike after catching one by Raul Castillo. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Commits to the straight right. Raul Castillo is putting money in the bank here. Andre Bishop is eating these body shots. That'll slow him down later. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Now he ties up there.
Get him off you.
Now there's the jab. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. And this round comes to an end.
All right.
Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Castillo's left, landing well. Nice combination, throwing more than one, both scored there.
That's what I like.
in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Back and forth they go.